Hello there, my friends. Welcome to 2023. It is January 2nd of 2023. Happy New Year. It's been a long time since I posted something. Let me check how long it's actually been. I don't actually know. I think it's been like 2 years or so. Hold on. We're checking. Yeah. Quitting drinking 2 years ago. Let's see. Does it say specifically? September 6th, 2020. So it has been slightly more than 2 years since the last video. And yeah. It's been fun. Lots has happened since we last chatted. Brief catch up. I moved out of the place that I was in last. I bought a condo, this wonderful 500 square foot condo. Love it. In love with it in many ways. I mean, it's intense because it's like a lot of responsibility to do and stuff. I don't know. Life's just fucking endless responsibility anyway, so. And as far as drinking goes, well, that's not going the greatest, can I just say? I don't know. I'm just an alcoholic. It's fine. I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah, I wish I could have stuck to not drinking for longer than 30 days. But yeah, I went back to drinking after those 30 days and haven't looked back since in 2 years. It's honestly time for another one of those 30 days of no drinking again because, yeah, with the holidays and everything, I've been drinking so much and it's just not great. But, you know, added to the list. Today we are utilizing Twitch Studio to film this video because I just downloaded it yesterday or the day before to start Twitch streaming because why not? It's actually really good. I mean, this is technically just the beta right now, but this is awesome. Like, I can control so much shit right here. Like, it's so nifty. I don't know. It's nice. I like it. So yeah, I will be likely streaming on Twitch here and there with some graphic design stuff or illustration stuff or just art stuff kind of happening. Kind of wanted to do that for a while. It just seems like kind of fun to chat with some people maybe while making stuff. So yeah, the intention of today's video is to kind of just talk about where I'm going for 2023 and also how this channel will be utilized. If you have been a long time subscriber of this channel, which there's like 55, so you know, probably not. The likelihood is low. I archived all of my vlogging videos. I had 75 days of vlogging videos uploaded onto this channel, and I removed all of them except for the One Take Souls, which is what this is, because I do want to continue that series because I love it very much, and I'm hoping that I can do it more this year than I did in the past 3 or 4 years. Because, yeah, my beautiful mother, she got me the Elgato Cam Link so I can use my DSLR as a webcam. So I'm just recording this straight onto my computer using Twitch Studio, using my wonderful microphone. It's fantastic. Super easy. So I think it'll be just video blogging, talking about what I'm doing and, you know, shit like that. I got coffee. It's Monday morning at 11:53. I just woke up like an hour ago. hmm hmm Oh, fun tidbit on Twitch Studio, in case you're curious. Uh, you can just record videos directly onto your computer utilizing all of the technology that you can utilize for a Twitch stream. So that's nice. That's why I'm utilizing this camera and background thing, and then we got like I can switch to like this, and like I can show you stuff while we're talking, and just like, oh, I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. So I was doing tons of type testing to see how high I could get, and 108 with 100% accuracy is the highest I could possibly get. And that was, I think, just some sheer dumb luck a little bit. Because, yeah, mine are usually ranging between like 90 to 100 with some errors. So, not bad. But yeah, the technology of this platform is like far more frictionless than anything I could do on the back end, and really represents the one take soul ethos. Like it's the soul of a one take video, but it's a little bit more than that. In this case, it's just being done for me by Twitch Studio instead of me having to like sync up audio and video after the fact. So not bad. So I've decided to start making YouTube videos again for the 644th time in my life. In case you don't know or don't know me or anything, most of the people that watch this shit and also will likely watch this shit are like my friends. So like you're aware, my friends are aware that most of my stuff is under the Uproot handle. All that stuff is linked below in case you're curious. Like I have my Instagram and my Twitter, and what else do I got? Medium, I guess. Yeah. So I made an Uproot YouTube channel back in 2014, I believe is what it was. Let me double check that. Just gonna keep checking everything. Yeah, I think it was 2014 was when I made that account. Uproot. Oh, right. I'm not even using the actual account that is Uproot, technically. But, point being, I made the intention of making YouTube videos in the Uproot brand in 2013. December 22nd, 2013 was when I joined here. And as you can see, this wonderful banner. Yeah, I'm just trying to express myself. Still very much true 10 years later. Well, I guess 9 years later, technically. But, yeah. I've made so many YouTube channels across my life. My God, like, it's just absurd. So, yeah, I'm going to be making YouTube channels under the Uproot brand once again. Not once again, for the first time, but making videos once again. My goodness, I'm just fucking making this so confusing. So yeah, it's gonna be curious. I've got 30-ish ideas. Let's see. Got 30-ish ideas all put together for my YouTube channel. 36. So I'm going to be kind of working through them as I go. Probably won't use all of them. I don't know what I'll wind up actually doing. I'm trying to stick to one a week for the entire year of 2023 to teach myself something about commitment and structure and, you know, all that jazz. But with that being said, I do have a shit ton of other shit going on all the fucking time. So it's a little hard to say that I'll actually pull it off because I don't know if you know me or not. And you might not, but if you just check the last time I posted a video, it was over 2 years ago. So, yeah. So yeah, that's the intention, is I'm going to be making weekly YouTube videos over on the Uproot channel, which I will link. There's only currently one short that I made there a couple months ago, or like a month ago. Really cute, really basic, little thought writing thing I did. See, like all these boxes back here? See all these boxes? Hold on, right there? Yeah, look at all those boxes. Just got trash everywhere. And this is my open face pantry. All these shelves, they were like sort of set up to be like a desk kind of thing, but I liked it as an open facing pantry kind of thing because I don't have a pantry really. This one, well, this, oh my god, I can't fucking point like this. This is the washer and dryer. There's another one on the other side of these shelves, and that could be a pantry. There's one shelf in there, so not much pantry space, but could add more shelves. Maybe. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So yeah, I do want to talk about vlogging type stuff on this channel still. I still think that there is value in that, and I do enjoy just kind of very plainly talking. Hence also why I'm interested in Twitch streaming, because that's also applicable. So yeah, I'll probably utilize this channel to sort of talk about the back end stuff that I otherwise isn't like polished enough to talk about on the main channel. I will also be utilizing this channel to be talking about something that is very interesting going on in my life. I recently-ish, was like, I think like a few months ago, was started. My coworkers and I, a couple of my coworkers and I have started the intention of creating a art collective for the local East Valley here in Phoenix. Sorry, not a collective, a cooperative. I keep saying collective, but it's actually a cooperative, which is, there's enough difference in that to, you know, clarify that it's not a collective, it's a cooperative. So, I do want to talk about that process a little bit more openly on this channel, and also probably share some more higher up things on the main channel, you know, like building community and things like that. But I do want to, like, you know, kind of build out in the open, or whatever they call that, building in the open or some shit like that they say on Twitter all the time now. You know, for like people who make like software as a service products and like things like that, they like, you know, they're documenting their entire process as they go along so that people can use that information for the future of making their own products and blah blah blah. So that I kind of want to take that and add that to this. What this project is, I'm very behind. We have made a logo. We have decided upon a logo that I designed that I can show you here. East Valley Art Co-op. Those are the old ones. Maybe I didn't actually add the new one yet. Hold on. Oh, also, I started vaping. For those of you who don't know me, I also, well, I still smoke cigarettes, but I used to smoke a pack a day all the time, every day, which is, in case you don't know, very expensive. So mostly I started vaping just for the cost of it, but also, I mean, I only smoke like maybe 2 or 3 cigarettes a day now, so massive difference. If you are a really addicted smoker and you do want to bring your costs down, this shit is nice because it's so convenient. And yeah, where would I have the logo? Here we go. I found the logo. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, here we go. Do you say it? So yeah, the custom letter face. Can I not zoom? Oh, there we go. So we got a very custom letter face that's about 80% done. I got to go back and kind of polish it a little bit. But yeah, I really love the logo. It's very funky. We also have this one that we want to utilize in the marketing as well. Just this head thing, and just utilize for like shirts and stuff, and kind of make it like a custom illustration for the branding. So I'm probably gonna make a few more items that are like this kind of vein. This one's kind of teetering onto the the like insane sort of birth of ideas in your mind and things like that, and the power of the mind and things like that. So this one's a lot more just like an emblem to sort of get behind, that kind of shows the funkiness of what we're going for, and like the liberation of uniqueness, expressionism for everyone, and working together to so that's happening, albeit very slowly, because my ass is not working hard enough on the social media aspects and getting all that going. We've got all the accounts set up, just not I don't have the branding done enough to like make the next right moves, so yeah. That's the intention of these videos, is to kind of just talk about life a little bit more, and then talk about that process and making all that happen, because I think there's a lot that can be gained from talking about making something like that. I think cooperatives and things that promote collaboration, promote community, those things are all very, very important and really don't get enough resources and capability, and so I mean that's mostly the reason why we're doing what we're doing. We want to just provide some space for people to do what they want to do, and give them tools and opportunities to then go with that further and live a happy life however they choose to see it. And I'm a bit of a socialist communist at heart. Not really, but distribution of resources and shit like that. Cooperative. It's kind of the thing, right? I mean, so yeah, if that intrigues you in any regard, stay tuned. Otherwise, I will be making roughly weekly videos. I want to make 52 videos over the course of the year for the Uproot channel. So whether that be every week, or maybe I'll do some weeks with extras. The main sort of type of content is going to be mostly like talking head videos, like video essay style videos, but I do want to incorporate some of my enjoyment for cinematography and taking tons of shots and just having fun with it. And then also, talking about some of the weirder topics that I like, let's pull up an example. Hold on. I'll pull up an example. I wrote a pretty gnarly one the other day called The Comfort of Nothing, and that one's about if you had the choice to be born or not, would you choose to? So started writing a script for that one, actually, because I was going to make that one the first one, but I don't think I'm quite ready for something that heady, and also like what I want to do for it, like cinematographically, is a little bit too far out there, so I probably won't make that one the first one. But yeah, like seasonal productivity is a good one. I wrote that one a long time ago, like several months ago, but that one's talking about how there's sort of like natural periods of sprinting and natural periods of like nothing in your life. Like seasonal depression is obviously the first thing that I think of, but for me, seasonal productivity is like the form of like, there's going to be a few months of the year where I just don't want to do anything, and like that's okay. Like I don't have to be on 100% of the year So there's that. And that's also another aspect of the 52 videos that I'm not sure about, because in my most ideal sense, I think working 9 months out of the year is like the right amount. I mean, of course, I still have a full-time job and everything, so I'm going to be working the whole time anyway. But in my ideal world, like 9 months instead of 12 months would be nicer. So maybe I'll try to do 52 videos in 9 months. I don't know. But mostly the reason that I'm choosing to do this once again is just to practice consistency and committing to something and all of the skills that you can gain from doing stuff like that, because I really need kind of a bit of a kick in the ass. I really enjoy these things, and I really don't give them enough of myself. Like, I just don't make them enough of a priority. Granted, I have many other priorities all the time as well, so it's a tricky balance, and that's usually probably why I shy away from it nowadays, is because I know that I can't handle it easily. But I am ready for the challenge of it. I sort of decided to do this on a whim. Like, I decided a couple weeks ago. I was like, you know what? Let's just start in January and just like see how it goes. Like, if I fail in 2 months, whatever. I added to the list of other failures that I've had so many times in my life. Like, I don't have much to lose besides time. And even then, I'll probably be gaining something for most of my professional activities and skills from that time invested into making YouTube videos. Like, I mean, I professionally have a YouTube video freelance client that I make videos for. So, I mean, there's that. I make YouTube videos for my work. I make videos in general for social media for my work and for myself and for others and stuff. And, you know, so there's value to be gained from just even doing the process. So I'm trying to remember that. Goodness. How's this sounded? Is this sounded good to you? I haven't filmed a fucking video in so long. Especially like this. My coffee's cold now. This is like 22 minutes now, so I probably should just skedaddle. Is there anything else I want to add? I don't think so. I think this is it. As a forewarning and just as a documentation kind of idea, I likely will be doing a lot of different types of videos on the Uproot channel. I am still debating in my head how I want to, or if I want to segment it into different channels. I probably shouldn't, because like just even, you know, having this one for uploading vlogs and then that one for uploading like polished work, like that seems like enough segmentation. But, you know, I do want to do tutorials for like graphic design services like InDesign and Adobe Illustrator and things like that. But I also do want to do like, you know, really out there stuff like video essays and human betterment and political activism and things like that. And it's just trying to put all that under one roof does seem like a risk, because I don't think most people will appreciate not knowing what the fuck's gonna be next week. You know what I mean? Like having no real idea of like, is this gonna be something that I care about next week? But I think more intentionally I am trying to show all of myself instead of just a piece of myself. That's usually where I've gone wrong in the past. I'll make like a YouTube channel dedicated to one thing, and then I'll make 4 videos for it, and then I'll burn out and then never do it again. And I've done that about 20 times since I was a kid. This is the last standing one, and if you can't be clued in by the YouTube channel name, it is Mickey versus Everything, so that I could put everything under one roof here. However, with that being said, Mickey versus Everything became much more vloggy, much more like this pretty quickly, and I'm cool with that. And also, I just need the Uproot branding to be maintained across most all platforms, so I'm going with the upper channel to do my polish stuff on. Initially, it was just going to be a portfolio channel, just for like my cinematography portfolio, even though like I'm not like really trying to be a professional cinematographer or anything. I just like making videos and editing and stuff, so I was just going to post all that there. But no, instead I'm going to take everything I've learned through my life about YouTube and social media and branding and try to put it all into a thing. You know? You get it. So, with that being said, feel free to come join me over on the channel. Feel free to let me know what you think down in the comments below, because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. Hopefully. So, yeah. And I just have a lot to learn, still. And yeah. I think that's about it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. If you did watch this entire thing, holy shit, look at you. Appreciate it. I really do. And yeah, that's it. I will see you probably somewhat soon. I'll probably be coming back with another video on this channel after I finish the last one, update you on how that went. And yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a video. The first video is going to be about structure and schedule in your life and the psychological benefits of that. Because I feel like that's a hot topic for me. And does segue pretty nicely into talking about the purpose of me starting the channel, which is mostly just practicing structure and schedule. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Have a beautiful week, day, whatever. New Year, 2023. Hopefully it's a good one for you. Okay, yeah, that's it. Have a good one. Bye.